Hello grinders and welcome back to my first profit crafting video. And in this video, I'm going to show you something that I haven't seen on YouTube since now. And also it's something that my chat and I discovered that is potentially pretty profitable when you do it correctly. And it's all about recrafting tablets, because with the new videos that came up, and also my video about how to really farm more and better currency on your maps, it's wait a second. Sorry, I thought my microphone was muted. Okay, everything is good. You basically want tablets that are looking like this. So you want tablets with increased, not increased. You want at least 9 to 10 breaches on them with increased density and increased quantity, and at least like 8 to 9, 10% increased density, and above 17% quantity. And you can craft those by yourself. And I think and also some other combinations will work. I will talk about it in just a bit, because some of you also have like one of these quad stash tabs with tons of tablets inside, and you don't know what to do. Also, one thing that I just want to show really quick is when you just copy my text in the search bar, and then you type in 9 maps in range contain breaches, and then you close it, then all the 9 ones are selected, and you can go with them to your reforge bench. Just place them in 3, and then you can reforge them into a new one. I got an instant 10 and a 5, and then you have like some more. And if you don't know, you can just press Control and left click on Doriani, and then it's automatically identified. And as you can see with the 10 one, it just has increased Ramonds, and this is not good for crafting now what we want to do. But yeah, a lot of you have all of these tablets, and then you can reforge them into new tablets if you want to. But you can also, that I want to show pretty quick, is you can also buy them for like 6 to 10x, I think 5 to 10x from the trade market side, with 0 suffixes or prefixes on. And then you can just start from there. So it's a pretty low invest to buy those tablets from scratch, but you can make up to 2 or 3 divines for each tablet that you crafted. And I will show you how it's done, and then you can reproduce it for yourself, because we need more good tablets on the market. So go craft them and sell them, because I buy them, a lot of other people buy them, and it's a pretty safe strategy. It's similar to the sextants in PoE1 that you can do. So yeah, let's dive right into it. So I pre-selected 5 of the tablets that I have in my big quad stash. They already got like 9% increased quantity of breach splinters found and 10 breaches. This is also a modifier with the increased quantity that is highly requested also. And but the quantity is low. It's too low to sell. Then I have another one with 10% again. Then I have another one with 19% quantity. So it's self-explaining. And another one with 17% quantity, and another one with 10% increased quantity for breach splinter. So what I want to do, first of all, you need like a 10 divine invest for all of the annulments that you have to buy for the craft, basically. And those are basically free, because you get 200 for 1x. So it's 10 divine investment, and tablets you dropped, or 5x each tablet. And then we're gonna start. We just annul them, all 5 once, and then we see, okay, this one didn't brick. We still got the modifier on it. Another one didn't brick. This one bricked. This one bricked. And this one didn't brick. So it's 3 out of 5. It's pretty good. And now we can go and just slam our augmentation on them. And we see, okay, it's another rare monster. Now we have quantity 14%. We maybe keep this and price check this later, but this one isn't yet at the point where we want it. So we have another 2 annuls, and then we see, okay, it didn't brick as well. We slam it again. We see, oh, we have experience gain. Oh, this could also sell. Maybe someone want to play preachers with more experience. We're gonna check that, and we have rarity. We don't want rarity, so we're gonna annul it again, and now it's bricked. But it's not bricked at all, because now what we want to do, we have all of these on the left side that have at least 10 breaches on them, and they don't have the modifier that we want. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick like 6 of them on the top, and we're gonna annul them. So you see, there was like 12 annuls, so it's quite expensive, but the reward could be huge. And then we just type in quant on the bottom, so they get highlighted when we hit something. And then we're gonna double slam them, and we see, oh, we have first quant. Perfect. It's only 10%, and we have 18% over here. And breaches in your map spawn additional rare monster. That could potentially sell, so we're not crafting that further. We just keep that for now. And then we see, okay, the other ones don't got also additional breach. We haven't hit. Oh, we have 8% density, so we're gonna grab that to the side and gonna annul that again. Okay, it bricked. Okay, it doesn't matter. So we don't want that, so we're gonna annul them again. We can also do more, like so many, and then we're gonna just slam them double, like this. And then we can look, okay, we have 18%. We have 9% additional breach splinters and 10% quantity that could potentially sell. Then we have rarity that bricked. Additional breach with 11% that also could potentially sell, but we will check them in just a second. We first finish crafting. And oh, I forgot a modifier on this. This is bad. You don't want the hybrid modifier with density and increased close and open speed. It's potential bad. And we have another 10 splinters over here, and 6 splinters is too low. So yeah, we hit another 2 here. So this, you don't want magic monsters, so we're gonna annul them both. And this one bricked, and this one bricked as well. So we're gonna redo it again. We're gonna annul them all, like just a bunch. We also could do all of them, but just step by step, and then we're gonna slam them again. Then we're gonna check. Okay, additional monster only. Additional monster. Contains an additional breach. We want that, so we keep that by side. And we have density 10%, which is pretty good. Another 18% quantity, and I missed one thing on them. And then we have like the first good hit, which is potential worth like around 2 divines. We have 9% increased to contain additional breach and 16% quantity on a 10 breach tablet. So this is like a good hit already. Then, we have another 19%. I haven't hit twice. And then we have 2% increase for additional 3 breaches. We potentially could craft that as well with some safetiness. Rare monster doesn't matter. 8% more splinters is good, but the quantity is quite bad, so we keep that and reroll it. And we have 4% increased. We have 4% chance to have 3 additional breaches. Okay, so let's see what we got. So we're gonna slam that, or we have experience gains. That is not what we want. We're gonna annul it. And now it's bricked, so we keep it by side again. Then we have this with 8 and 11%. This could potentially sell. We just keep it by side and check it. And now we have the 2 additional breaches, so we're gonna annul that. Okay, that worked. And then we slam it. Okay, that is not what we want. And another one, brick. Okay, so we keep it by side. Here we just can slam. And additional rare monster. This is potentially something big. Someone maybe want to play it, but we will see. We have another slam over here. And we have the same modifier again, back to back. Okay, that's kind of crazy. We will check them. And then we have to annul those again. So that didn't break and that one bricked. Okay, so we're gonna slam it again. We have rarity, we don't want that. We're gonna slam it again, it didn't break. We have pack size, that is also nothing what we want. We have 18% rarity that could potentially sell, so we keep it by side. It's a high roll, and then we're gonna sort some of them and we're gonna annul them again. So they are all clean, and then we're gonna slam them again. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're gonna check again. Okay, we have 9% increased breach splinters over here, so we want to reward that. We have 20% increased rarity, and breaches have an additional deck, could also potentially sell for some exalt. Then we have that one again. What? I crafted the same tablet back to back, and here also. That's insane. Okay. Then we have density that we want to recraft that for sure. We have 2% for 3 breaches. We want to recraft that. We have that modifier. It's pretty much almost max roll, so we try to reroll that. Someone maybe want to play it. We have 9% of the splinters. This is good. We have another 2% chance for the breach, which is also good. And you only want to aim for the quantity. You need those 2 modifiers on them. One, meh or good, but you need quant also. And then we have 7% density. We can try that. We have 7% increased for 1 breach, and another one. And for the last one, hey, look at that. That's a hit again. We have 5% chance to contain additional breach. Is a quite low roll. We could no, we don't divine it because it's not worth it. Will probably sell for like 2 divines. So I will keep that by side as well. So now I'm gonna look over those again. So I placed some of the nulls here, so it's not that hard or not a bit faster. So we check this. We want to keep the breaches, but we also have rarity on it. We can just check it right away. But we need the trade page to get the real price of it. So now we're gonna check for our modifier. We have like the chance and the rarity, so it's something like this, but we have the not the additional, or do we have the additional? No, we have the 3 additional. An additional, 3 additional. Yeah, it's this modifier with rarity, and we have 2%, and we say like 16%, and we have 10 users also. So we look up this, and we see, okay, it's not that worth because of rarity. It's kind of bad, yeah, as I thought. So we're gonna reroll it. Okay, it's bricked. Never mind, we keep it by side. Now we have the 9% we want to keep it bricked. Okay, and then we want to keep the 9% again. It bricked as well. Then we want to keep 9% as well. That bricked either. And we want to keep the 2% bricked as well. Then we want to keep the density. It stays, and we can hit. Oh, we have gold form. We don't want that. It didn't bricked. And now we have rarity, but we want that. Don't want that. So yes, it bricked as well. Then we want to keep the density. It bricked. Then what we want to keep is the quantity of splinters. It bricked as well. It is a pretty bad run here. And then we want to keep the additional breach, and it bricked as well. Okay, then we're gonna annul them again. Just some. Did I hit every single one? I hope so. Oh, why is there 7 breach? That's bad. Okay, and yeah, then we're gonna slam them again. Oh, already 2 hits. Okay, let's start from the bottom. We have 10% monster splinters. This is good. So, and for being a bit faster, I will craft it right away. Okay, it didn't brick. It didn't brick. It bricked. Now it bricked. Okay. What we have here, we have density on this one, and it's a goner. This is completely bad. Yes. 6% is also bad. This is also bad. Yeah, 8% density is good. This is also bad. Okay, I'm just gonna redo it right away. 3 additional breaches. This is quite good. Okay, and bricked. 5% splinters is quite low. We didn't keep it. Okay, let's look for the next ones. So this could also have like 1 extra slam. Okay, okay, okay. Oh man, I'm not able to hitting quant again. This is quite sad, but yeah, also good for the video because you see it's not 100% sure that it works. It's still crafting and gamba, but it can be pretty profitable if you hit the right modifiers. 5%, okay, we keep that for later maybe. Okay, we have 8% increased for an additional breach and it bricked, okay. Then we have 6% quant density. We try that to keep. Nope. Then we have 2% again for the additional breach. We grab some more nulls and it stays perfect. Pack size, we don't want that. Okay, and it bricked. And then we have like 9% for additional breach. Okay, so we try to keep that and it bricked as well. Okay, this one is not worth crafting and this one either. Okay, so we're gonna annul more of them. Just do those for now. Then we're gonna double slam again. So we have the first hit with 8%, and then we grab more nulls and more augmentations. It stays perfect. Pack size, we don't want that, and now it's a corner. 2% for bigger for 3 breaches, and it's a goner as well. 5% density, not worth it. 8% density, we can try. Oh, and it's a goner. 7% increase. It stays. I'm not hitting any quant. This is quite sad. Oh yeah, I quad, but it's way too low. It might sell, but I think not for too much. But we keep it. It's the first one for now. And oh, I closed the chests. Let me do it again. Quant over here. Okay. And then we have this one is bad. This one is bad. This one is bad. This one is good if it stays. Oh, it stays. And we slam it. 8% increase. No. Oh, it stays again. 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 Oh, no, it's rarity. This is kind of bad, isn't it? It's still like, it's like the same that I checked previously. It's basically the same. But this time it has 4% chance and 19% rarity. Yeah, this is also bad. Yeah, you want. Oh, it stays another time. Again, rarity 1% less. This is such a joke, and now it bricked. I don't know. Maybe you guys are more luckier than me, but this is yeah. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you don't. And now we just craft one by one for the last tablets here and the last nulls we got. So we grab those. And yeah, double slam. Nope. No hit. No hit. No hit. Could have potential if it stays. Yeah, and we have a hit. Okay, this is potential 1 divine. Perfect. Then we go with the next one. and recrafting and rereading. And we have another 4%. Are they not worth like some money with the experience? Let me check just for the sake of the video as well. How's the modifier call? Does something with experience. Experience. Gaining your maps. Is that some of the modifier that you can't search for? I mean, I can just keep it. Okay, and we go for the next one. Increase magic monsters. No, we don't want that. Okay. Additional breach. No. And you see, we almost out of everything. Okay, this stays. Okay, we can try to sell this. Because to make this worth, you're not allowed to roll it perfectly or greed, because then you maybe end up losing some of your investment. No, and 10% for additional breach. And it's a goner, and increased rare monster in your maps. Not maybe something. Let's look it up. No, it's not. Okay, and oh, perfect. For the last hit, we hit like 5% increased density and 18% quant. This is okay. So what do we have now? Now we have, like, we could do one more, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Now we have a lot of tablets, and we can price check them, everyone, and we start with that. Take this for now. So with this we have, let's open up trade page. So, and if you don't know, you can, if you press Alt and then click this little needle on the top, you can pin it to the screen and move it around. So when you change the page, it should stay. Why it's not, it's okay, never mind. And we just hover over it. Okay, so we have 16 quantity, and we have 9% chance for containing additional breach. So we're gonna look that up. We search for breach and an additional breach. We have 9% on that. We have 10 users and 16% quantity. And we see, yeah, we have like our first divine. Probably it's better, selling better for Exalt. So we check the Exalt price real quick. No, I think it's just one divine. Okay, so we can say we have one divine over here, and remember we invested 10 divines to do this, and this is like one divine. So we're gonna look up the next, and this one has 10% quantity only, and this might selling for less. Let's see. Yes, with like 10 to 12% quantity, we're talking about like 30 exalts. So for all, this is like exalts, and I tried to calculate it. If you don't know, you can get ChatGPT as a desktop app, and then you can just use the shortcut Alt and Spacebar, and it opens up, and it's a huge lifesaver. So yeah, maybe you try that out. Okay, then. We're gonna write it down. So we have like currently one div is like 117 exalts plus 30 exalts. Okay, and then we have the next one. So this is around 30 exalts probably. Let's see. Yes, this is also around like let's say 25 exalts. Let's pull up this and say plus 25. Okay, and then, yeah, perfect. Then we're gonna look up the next one with the increased density and quantity, but it has like low density, but those are actually the best selling ones. So we have another divine with this, but probably, yeah, probably around one divine, let's say 100, 130, 140 exalts for that one. So we add another plus 130 exalts for that. And we bring that to the side. And then we check the next one. Let's see what we got here. So we also have like low quantity, and it should be the same like this. Yeah, okay. So we can add another 25. Okay, sorry. Let's open it up again. Plus 25. And then we have yeah, like a high quantity and a chance for additional breach. Let's look up this. Oh, it could be another one divine. So let's see. We have 3%. It was, I think, one of these searches here. Yes, this one has like additional. Okay, and we have only 5%, but 19% here. And we see, oh, we have like, this is probably like a 160x or so, 170x, so a bigger one. So we add another 170x to the calculation. Then, when we bring this over here, then we look up the next one for sure. And yeah, this is still a bit buggy, but I think it's okay. Okay, and we have a lot. Oh, this is another good one. I have to find it. Which one was it? Was it this? Let's bring this down here so I do not lose it while checking the prices. And I also have to close some of those tabs here because, yeah, it's just getting too many. And sorry for the long video. I think you can also skip to the end to see the estimated outcome, but I'm not editing my videos, and you also could just watch me price check this. Maybe you learn something more. And yeah, also please like and subscribe the video if you make profit with the strategy. Okay, then we looked up this one. So we have additional rare monster and quantity. And now we try to find this. So we type in rare, and what is this called? Breaches. Yeah, like additional rare, 18 quant, 10 uses. And we're talking about another divine over here. So, but I think it's selling faster for like 100 exalts. Let's check the price for exalts. Yeah, I think it's around 100. Oh, isn't it the same? No, I have more from that. Okay, let's say like plus 100x for that. Okay, and we add it over here. And then we have 7% contain an additional breach with 11 quant. I think this is because of the low quant. It's maybe not that worth it. But we take what we get, and we underprice them like for 5 exalts or 10 exalts to just get a faster income of the money and not greeding for like one divine extra profit, because if you're not selling those, you're not making any profit. So don't try to rise the price or so. Just sell them as they are for a good price where everyone want to buy them, and then you're still making profit out of it, and you can do it over and over again because the currency is just flowing in for you. And yeah, we check this again. So we have quantity 11%, and then we have the additional breach. So let's just type in breach, and we have the additional breach chance here, and it's just 7%. Let's look this up. Okay, it's another, yeah, let's say 30 exalts for that. So let's add this to this. Perfect. 30 exalts added. Okay, then we're gonna look up the next one. It's with 18% quantity, which is pretty good, and you already see. And oh, we have the 6% splinters. I think I got one from that earlier, and we have more quantity. Yeah, it's around that. It's around that, and I think we added that with 170 exalt. So this is another 170 exalt tablet over here. And then we look for the next one. We have 10% and 14% quantity. I think I got one similar here. Or isn't the first one? Oh, it's similar to this, but we have like, let's check this for the, let's check this just to be safe. If you don't know how which overlay I use, it's just called PoE overlay 2 from Overwolf, and then I can just control left click on the link, and it opens up in my standard browser for to just see the search even quicker and better. And then we look up the modifier. So we have like the increased splinters. We look for quantity, breach splinters, and then we add the 10 over here. And then we see, okay, we're talking about another 45, 50 exalts. So let's add 50 exalts to the calculation and bring this over here. And then we do get another one. This is with experience gained. I think it's not worth anything, but let's just check it. It's not even a modifier that's listed on the thing over here. And just give me a second. Oh, someone want to buy breed splinters? Not yet. This is here. Okay. And I think it's the splinters with 10 and the experience, which is not listed. Increased experience gained in your map. It's not a modifier that's listed in this. Yeah, it's not a modifier that's set delisted, so I can't price check that correctly. So I have to scroll through, and I can do a different type of search. First of all, I just reverse the search here. Yeah, they are pretty price expensive. And now I just scroll down. So I have like a lot of searches loaded. Give me more, and then just Control F and look for experience. So this one is with experience with 7%. I have 9%. This is 10% listed for like one divine. Okay. Then to be sure what is the price, we choose Exalt. And then we're gonna reverse, we're not reversing this time. We just check maybe it's only like 20 or 30 exalts. We will see in just a second. Okay, that should be enough. And then we check for experience again. And okay, it's not worth anything. So let's bring this away. But we have like one last try on this. And yes, okay, never mind. Then we have rarity. We found out that's not good at all. Also with the additional rare monster. So maybe like 10 exalts over here. Another rarity, and with the additional 10%, I think I buy another annulment for that to craft that. And we have the quantity with the additional rare. We find one over here. Where was it? Here. It's like basically the same. Yeah, it's the same tablet. It's basically the same tablet. Crazy. And I think I want to just be sure that and price check it again. So we look for rare monster, and it says breaches rare monster. Yeah, so we have this modifier, and we have the quantity with 18%, and we have this modifier is just, I think, on it. And yeah, this is like another 100 exalt, I think. Yeah, another 100 exalt. And then we have another rarity with the rare. I will recraft this for the video as well. We have another quantity. So this is another 100 exalts. Now it closed. No, please. Okay. Perfect. It's another 100 exalts. And we have, I think I found a similar one to this, but let's check for, because it has lower quantity, how much worth is this? It's loading, and then we look up for the splinters in the area, and on this one it's no. It's additional breach. And we look for breach additional 7%. Delete that. Search. And we see, okay, we got another 40 or 35 exalts. Let's just add 35 exalts. So 35 exalts, and then we still have like those 3 tablets over here. So let's add another divine to the calculation. I will buy another 19 annuls for 1 divine, and then we try to make this happen. So this one bricked, and this one bricked as well, and this one didn't bricked. Oh, now it has, what is this tablet? Now it has increased rare monster and an additional rare monster on it. This is quite insane. Okay, let's check this, but I think it's not worth anything. It says rare monster, increased rare monsters for 15%. Let's look that up. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's already on that. We need like breaches contain an additional rare. This one, my bad. Okay. Yeah, it's not worth anything as I thought, but it's funny. And now it's gone. But I think with this, you can also try. No, I think people just want quantity on that. So we can say, yeah, we did like, oh, this one, last one. Oh, and it bricked again. Never mind. So we haven't got like a lot of huge one, but for the end of the video, we just asked ChatGPT how much this is. We just press enter, and he says, oh, we made 1,112 exalts, and this divided by 116 for the current exalt price, so it's 9.5 divine what we made. So we basically made back the money that we spent on it. And also, yeah, I think it's just bad, and I don't know if I will upload the video. I thought it will be better because I had better experience with that. But now you know that you can do that and go even with your profit or not. Now I have to sell this shit. Remember, you have to sell those as well. And if they don't sell, you have to underprice them. So maybe it's not the best money making strategy. But I also share like fails with you. This is probably a failure, but maybe it works out for you. You could be luckier than me. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.